Thank you for joining us today. My name is Brandon Williams. On behalf of the Murray Group, I'd like to welcome you guys to Murray's Law. Now, today we're going to go over a couple different objectives. Number one is to get a better understanding of customer service and why we need it working with the Murray Group. And number two is to get the understanding purpose of a training. Now, give you a little history of myself. My name is Brandon Williams. I approximately have around 6.5, maybe 7 years of experience dealing with customer service. I love working with others. Something that I developed a passion for in high school while I was working with Finish Line, which I was able to get a lot of customer service and training activities or training development in those time frame, helping others develop in that particular organization. Now, let's get into one of our objectives today, and that would be the purpose of training. Now, we all, in an aspect, have to get trained in some way, form, or fashion in whatever career path we go down, whether it be for as engineering, for it go as business management, whether it go as being a doctor, whatever you choose to do. Now, with the Murray Group here, with this particular training session called the Murray Law, we want you to get a clear understanding of why training is so important. Now, training is important because, yes, you might have certain skills that you bring forward to the table, but there's always little things that the company, the organization itself have learned that will help you even more so develop as well as extend your career with the company, as well as carry you so much more farther. Now, training sessions, most people tend to go through them, I would say at least once a year. But here with the Murray Group, we would like to focus on having them at least twice a year. Simple being for that is we want you to make sure you remember the root of what helped develop and mold you into the great, hard-working individual that you are. Now, the other objective of the day would be to simply get a better understanding of customer service. And the reason for that being is because with the Murray Group, you have to work with customers every day. You interact with people on a day-to-day basis. Now, when you're interacting with people on a day-to-day basis, you want to make sure that you go in with a clear, open mind. You don't want to bring any issues or any problems from the outside world into this particular training session or this particular activity or whatever you might have going on with another individual. And the simple meaning for that being with the fact that you don't want the things that you have going on to ruin any kind of connection that you can make with the particular client. And for that, I like to give you an example. For instance, say you come to work. You have a client approach you needing help with say you have a coworker, I apologize. Say you have a coworker who comes to you on how to handle a particular client who is having a real bad day, just recently got a divorce. The kids do not want to live with them at all. And it seems like they're struggling financially as well. It seems that their luck is running out. And your particular coworker comes to you and asks you like, hey, can you deal with this particular client? Like, okay, sure. I have no issues with that. You go up to the client and the client is like, oh, wow, now you're going to deal with me. Why couldn't the other person deal with me? That ants right there. That might cause you to get hostile. You haven't said 2 words to the customer. If anything, you might have just greeted the customer. But yet the customer is bringing all this animosity and anger towards you. That right there is the reason why you have to go into things with an open mind state, level-headed as well. Because you didn't necessarily you don't necessarily know everything that's going on in that person's life. Now, granted, I did just tell you certain things that is going on with that particular person, but every particular person that you encounter, you will not know. So with that reason there, you have to go in with a clear mind state, because you might not be the reason for that particular person going through the things that they are, but you can be the reason to put a smile on that person's face for that particular day. And that's one of the things that we want to make sure we grasp and do here with Murray Group in training sessions like Murray's Law. That we make sure we put a smile on everybody's face. We uplift everybody, as well as we commit to customer service and help develop people and a true understanding of what training is. Now, with that being said, I hope you got a better understanding of a concept that we have here at the Murray Group with the Murray Laws Training. And I look forward to helping you guys out in the long run. Thank you.